It's like 5 in the morning, and I just got out of the shower, getting ready for the day. We got a meeting here at 8 in the morning, 8 to noon, and then we will be out of here. We got to take a disc, they call it disc assessment. You just answer some questions and it tells your personality, what type of personality you have. And different people have different personalities, which is good. And it just was interesting. I found out a little bit, it's like, it really confirms what type of personality you have. You know, this retreat, it was nice to just meet up with new people too, and working with other people. It's one of those things I think I struggle with. Could you imagine that? It's not that I have difficult time working with people, I just have difficult time of doing group things. When it comes to doing my thing, I know what I want to do, but it's working in groups and stuff, so that's one of the things I think my biggest challenge, but I'm willing to get out of my comfort zone. So I was up until 2 in the morning editing the vlog from yesterday, but got it done, and then I woke up at 5. Here we are, another day. Checking out, yes.
What room?
210.
All right, you are good to go then. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right. Back in the office, and get this quick messaging. It's about almost 8:30 p.m. here today, and just messaging back. I had some messages for phone repair, screens I need to fix. They just setting up appointments right now. I didn't record anything in the meetings or what we did, but it was quite the experience. They did a personality assessment. We took this little quiz thing before we ever even met up with everybody at the meeting, and it was neat when realized our personalities, our types, and how I don't know if there was 12 of us, 13 of us was elected to be in the emerging leaders cabinet, they called it. And it was interesting to see all the personalities. Just everybody was just all different, which is good to have different sorts of leaders. It's I was I was more of the entrepreneur. I get stuff done straight to the point, and I don't think I'm pushy or anything. It's just I like to get things. I'm the type that just does not plan. I really don't like to plan, okay? I like to just execute. I just go straight forward, whatever it is that I need to get done, right? And if I make in life, it's like I look at life that way. It's like if I make a mistake along the way, I'll fix it. But until then, I just want to start, and I go. And that's I guess that's been my personality, or the one personality that I've tapped into, and my strong points. But I'm going to tell you this, my weak point is doing what I did in group settings. For some reason, when I'm in a group settings and we have to come up with ideas and sitting, writing, doing things together as a group, I can handle a couple people, but as a group, it's hard for me. It's very hard for me. I'm not sure what it is, but it's hard for me to. Maybe I'm so used to doing it the way I do it, and I think that's the only way. But I think that's why I just do I'm so focused on my vision. It doesn't mean that I forget about other people's dreams or other people's vision. But when you're in a big group, there's so much different outlook. Everybody's got a different outlook on how things should run and how things should be. And and that, like, those meetings were just, those sessions were good to open up everybody to speak what's on their mind and have a without anybody getting upset about anything, but and everybody respecting each other's opinion. And yeah, that was very interesting, that thing. And we'll be meeting up again quarterly, I think. Not sure, but I think so. But yeah, I think I learned more about myself than anything. I respect everybody's dreams, everybody's thoughts, and everybody's opinions, but it just doesn't mean I have to like it or agree with it. Just that I've got to respect it. And that meeting or the group, it just really taught a lot about the community, what's going on in the community, where I learned that there's a lot of things that's going on in the community that needs focus on or work on. And so us as leaders, we've got to come together and try to find a solution to whatever the problem, the needs of the community is, and try to help fix it. Because instead of looking at people not succeeding because they're dumb, or they're just lazy or not educated or whatever, we look at it as because we look at it as it's the opportunity gap. There's a big gap in between them opportunity gaps, because the middle class, just say the middle class is up here and the lower class down here. You got this gap. Well, the middle class has been around or has seen the tools, or given the tools, or skills to succeed, so they'll keep growing. But when you're in the lower, when you've come from a place where you see nothing but trouble, and you see nothing but just life is hard, you're brought up that way, and all you see is just the bottom, and there's no tools given to you to teach you how to maybe climb out of that, the lower part, or the lower class. So the opportunity gap in between, what we talked about in the meetings, is that the middle class will keep climbing, but the lower class will just stay on the bottom. They'll never go up. So we're trying to get that opportunity gap, to fluctuate, or to give to the people that don't have the tools. What can we do to help? Not just giving people handouts and stuff, but what can we do as a community to help those that are down here so that they can have the right tools and have that opportunity and give back to the community, you know, because when people down here does good, everybody else does good. Everybody else does good. So it's not just about this bottom piece staying down here and everybody up here is going to move up. So we want everybody to succeed and have that opportunity, you know. And not everybody's going to get it, but the ones that are given the tools will use that tool, and you know, and you know, if there's a place for us to help, we'll try to help. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot of people. It takes a lot of, you know, it just takes a lot of everything. So that's what we're working on. And tomorrow I'll be taking, I've got phones to repair. Look at all these. I had to order more screens, right? I've got screens. Check this out. I've got iPhones after iPhone screens that I just ordered, or just came in. And I've got I think I've got 3 phones to repair tomorrow. Plus, I've got to take my. Plus, I got to take the dump truck in to get the manifold fixed and the brake cable fixed. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow morning. First thing is I'm gonna drop that off, drop the dump truck off, and yeah, just one busy week. If you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I've been talking about this mower, okay? I know some of you guys don't like it, which is fine. Don't have no problem. I'm no brand guy. I don't care what kind of mower you use, whatever. I'm not stuck to one brand. Alright, so right there's the mower. It's got tracks and stuff. And we test drove it in GIE down in Louisville, Kentucky. Nick and I did. And I was impressed with it. So I just want to see this. Just thinking about it. I know some of you guys don't like it. That's fine if you don't like it. I just give any more a try. So we'll see. But definitely I might have to add another more zero turn to this upcoming season. So my options are out there. And like I said, I've got no preference. I like it style. I like it to cut good. You know, just something different. And so, yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it. Altos. If you guys see this, please give me a call. I like to connect. So yeah, that's what more I'm looking at for now. Just dreaming. And yeah, that's all I've got for today, guys.